This is a CBS News Miami special report.
Hello, I'm Naja Sherman on your CBS News Miami stream. Right now, we are following breaking news. A verdict has been reached in the Pillowcase Rapist trial. Let's take a live listen in.
The structure the defendant entered or remained in was a dwelling. The structure the defendant entered or remained in was occupied. So say we all this third day of November 2025, Sean McCausland, foreperson. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 2 of the information: kidnapping. The defendant is guilty of kidnapping as charged in the information. During the kidnapping, the defendant personally carried, displayed, used, threatened to use, or attempted to use a weapon. During the kidnapping, the defendant committed an aggravated battery. So say we all this third day of November 2025, Sean McCausland, foreperson. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 3 of the information: sexual battery. The defendant is guilty of sexual battery as charged in the information. During the course of the sexual battery, the defendant used or threatened to use a deadly weapon. So say we all this third day of November 2025, Sean McCausland, foreperson. We, the jury, find as follows as to count 4 of the information: sexual battery. The defendant is guilty of sexual battery as charged in the information. During the course of the sexual battery, the defendant used or threatened to use a deadly weapon. So say we all this third day of November 2025, Sean McCausland, foreperson.
Thank you very much. We may be seated. Counsel, jury poll? Yes.
Members of the jury, you've heard me read the verdict. As I call your names, if this is your verdict, please answer yes. If this is not your verdict, please answer no. Jesse Valdez Enamorados.
Yes.
Jacob Gutman.
Yes.
Mercedes Diaz.
Yes.
Gustavo Alberti.
But I can't hear.
On jurors for consideration of difficult cases, and this is one of them. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about your work. Although you are at liberty to speak with anyone about your deliberations, you are at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. Requests to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, from those who might seek to find fault with you, from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. It will be up to you to decide whether or not to preserve your privacy of a juror. Upon completion of the reading of these instructions, the jury should be discharged and no further discussion at that point between the judge and the jurors. I'm going to give you a certificate to say thank you very much. My public does not know what to do with me without me every morning buying stuff. If you get called within the next year, please call me, let me know, and we'll get you excused from service. I hope you found it rewarding. And again, as I said when you first came in, people come to this country, come all over to come to this country for freedom, for democracy. People who died defending the freedom of our country. And the way we can say thank you to their memory is by serving as jurors and voting, which the election is tomorrow. I live in the city of Miami, one of the municipalities. Please vote. So on behalf of all the judges here, on behalf of me personally and my entire staff, thank you.
And right now, you are just listening live to breaking news. A verdict has been reached in the Pillowcase Rapist trial, and the jury verdict reached guilty on all 4 counts of sexual battery. CBS News Miami's Yvonne Taylor is in the courtroom right now, and he's going to have the very latest coming up tonight on CBS News Miami at 5.